Hello, Tomato Life here again, and today we are drawing Celibi. Look at me getting straight to the intro. Celibi is a Pokemon, if you didn't know. I actually drew a Celibi once before, a few months ago, but I drew it at like a walkie angle. So I was like, oh, don't know what to draw. So let's do this. I was drawing faces earlier, but it's so hard when you first get into it. I was looking at watching a video doing it, like copying it, because I did it yesterday. Well, I did it for the past few days. I did part of the face, I did another part of the face. So I did the ears, and then I did the eyes, and I did the mouth, and I did the nose over time, and then I did it all together at once, and it feels like I forgot since I wasn't constantly doing it. Kind of crazy, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So yeah, today is Celibi. 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 I don't know. Not too sure. I've learned now to why make the whole shape when you can make it easier and just okay, well, there we go, and then you just bring it around. Actually, that curves a little bit more. Curves it, and then so we're gonna bring this down. Head's too big, but we'll shrink it down after we figure out. Where does the curve start? Right here. So today, yeah, just drawing a lot of faces. And like a lot, I mean like two. And you know that thing where it's like you're drawing for a while and then your eyes start hurting? I gotta take a break every so often. Which sucks, but like I get it. Like I don't want to strain my eyes and then they hurt. And stuff happens, and I try to stay healthy. I work out a little bit, get my protein, trying to eat here, trying to eat that. Cause then you see those for example, like the guy who made Hunter x Hunter. Actually, I don't know. The guy who made Hunter x Hunter, the guy who made Berserk. I don't know how they all got their thing. Like how they all got sick, or was it from work, or was it for this? I think the guy from Hunter x Hunter is still alive. But the guy from Berserk, and I think also Yu-Gi-Oh! Is actually dead, which sucks. When I was younger, I was definitely a huge Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan. Not anymore, because, whoops, I'm not young anymore. Did I change brushes? Wow, no, I didn't. That's crazy. I don't know what happened. Was it this small? I guess. Oh, because I made the picture smaller, so it changed. Okay. I thought I was going bonkers, but I was not. 1, 2, 3, 4. They fit 4 of those bad boys there, which means 1, 2, 3, and 4 comes off of this one. Ooh, looking good, looking good. Maybe I should have finished the head before I did this so the lines wouldn't look too whatever, but I think that's fine. And they're kind of like chopped up like that. I mean, yeah, that looks pretty good. And then we're gonna finish with the head. So he has stuff like coming out. I know the legendaries don't have genders, but then like I guess in Pokemon there's only one of them. In the game there's multiple. Like if I wanted 3 Entei, I'm getting 3 Entei. You ain't gonna stop me. But I know in real life there's only one. Like Runray Quasar, Runray Retrum, Zekrom, and Reshiram? Ooh, I don't remember. It's been so long since I played black and white. Black or white? I was more of a black guy, to be honest with you. Well, not like that, but Zekrom was definitely my favorite. You know, Electricity, they do the big ball of blue and everything. I mean, that was freaking cool, dude. What can I say? I mean, Reshiram was cool. I'm gonna call him that because I'm assuming that's the name. I could be wrong, but we're gonna assume I'm not. Is this one longer? I guess it's longer because it lays down. You know, the more I draw, the more I feel like I'm getting back in tune. I mean, yeah, it was kind of hard to do all those faces earlier, but like, I feel like I'm more in tune. Any advice I can give you? No. Not a mean way, just like a, I don't know. Maybe, you know, give it a few months. Not even a few months, give it a few years, and maybe I'll be teaching an art class how to draw like Tomato Life. First, strap in and take about 20 hours to do one picture. Not really, but like that. Like this. You know, I should try to remember the topics from yesterday in case I felt like I needed to add more, which, I mean, I guess not, because then I feel like I would remember it. But how am I to know? This, so I'll be able to look, it's gonna look, well, first of all, I know what I did wrong. So how do you keep going apart? Like that, and then you curve. Yeah, and that's it. Looking good so far. I'd say this looks like a bug. I think he's a bug. I don't know, bug and grass. Fairy. I think he would. I don't think he's a fairy since they added fairy types, but he honestly should be because he looks like one. Tell me this little bugger here is not a fairy. He's just a flying mystical bug, or I don't know. I can't really say what he is because I don't know. Not because I don't want to tell you. Believe you me, if I knew I'd tell you, but I don't, so I can't. I do have an idea to change my, I kept thinking of a word for it, so I'm just going to describe it. You know, like when you click on a video that shows you the title, like Kiss and Isaac and everything. I'm trying to change that. I do have an idea. It shouldn't be too hard. This actually goes a little bit lower. No, actually that looks fine. I do have an idea to change it up. I mean, it hasn't been long. It's only been a few, whatever. But I kind of want it to be a little bit cooler. You know? It's like the grabber. I need to grab people's attentions, and words ain't gotta grab it. But a cool picture. Now, I'm not saying it's gonna be a good picture. In fact, it might take me some time to even do it. I mean, it'll take like a day. It'll take like a few hours, maybe. But it shouldn't be something that'll like take me like weeks. It's gonna be, at my skill level. So, that's not saying much, but it's not saying too much either. But, I think I'll do it in the next few days. And one day you'll just see. I was thinking of just recording it, but I feel like it'll take like way more time than this. And, I could do it in several parts, but I kind of just want to do it on my lonesome, and see how it goes from there. Maybe next one I do, maybe I'll record it. But cause I feel like if you're doing videos every day, it's hard to like do a complete whole picture every day. So I feel like I just need like a certain one. Then I'll change it every few months, or excuse me. Or if it's a different type of video, I can just have like silver ones for different videos or something, which actually makes a lot of sense. So I can have one for like drawing, and then I can have one for like coloring or something. Because I mean, we will do. I don't like the way that looks. Oops. We will do probably coloring things too. I mean, we might just do things where like we draw one day and then we color it in the next day, or we just, it depends on how long the video is. Doing both, but I guess it just depends. Depends how good I am. This actually looks okay, I'd say. And then we'll do another layer for his body. Body, yada, yada, yada. Great song by The Stallion. It's kind of funny just to say The Stallion like she doesn't have another name, Meg. Sorry. Let's see, so this hand is like 2/3 as big as his eye. I'm looking at my hand, and that's not the case, so it starts around here, goes up a little bit. You do this, you go up, you go down, like that, you go this. I guess I can just draw this here. That way. Ooh. Is that really 2/3? It's kind of slanted. Actually, I guess that works out. Wow, look at that. And then. Looks kind of good. Looks kind of good. And now for the other side. And this one, I do want to make it. This is this gray? That's white. I should have known it. There we go. So this one. And maybe I'll color this one in tomorrow and Grottle. Depends. Some days you want to draw, some days you just want to color. Some days you don't want to do either. Some days you gotta do both. Not have to, but want to. Oh, actually, I don't like that. I'd rather just color it in. And just make this all black. It's a different layer. You can see the white layer right there. Crazy. Not that it matters, but... I think that's gotta get rid of it. I don't think we have to worry about it. It's just white, so it's not gonna show. This one's connected. Whoops. It's connected. Kind of slanted. Goes all the way up there. And another one. Okay. Not looking too bad. I said this before, but for the people who do Pokémon, Bakugan, Digimon, all those games that have like over hundreds of, like Pokemon's like 1200 or 1500 or something. Like creating all those designs over the years, that is crazy. It's like so much, but like I keep forgetting about that. But so this one goes like not too much. So cool just to think about like how much variation and stuff they can create. I mean, hey, the human mind is limitless, they say, for creativity. So I just think that's cool. Like, shout out to them. And I know I complained about it being the same and whatnot, but hey, sometimes they really do come up with cool designs. And you, oh, his hand's not that long. See, you gotta pay attention, and you gotta give it to them. Like, it goes out a little bit like this. Alright, right here. But you gotta give it to them. Like, it's amazing. I know it's multiple people, don't get me wrong, but still, just have all those ideas coming together and still like, and some of them are like just a spoon. Like, bro was definitely lazy on that one. No excuse for that. And like a flower one, and like some of them are really simple, so you can't give them like all the credit, but some of them are not simple. So you're like, oh yeah, I get it. This one goes this. Well, it looks weird, but no, it doesn't. And that's actually good if we just get it to connect. Erase this. And then we have to add his body. Body yaddy. Sorry, I already used that one. I can't use it again. I mean I can, but I'm not. And also, just to make this easier, we do a circle. And that goes right. Oh. Now that makes sense. Circle right this. But let's start. Honestly, we can change his lips, which I think are here. And his mouth can be a little bit lower. Yeah, because it's not that long. So, whoops. Oh, I didn't make a noise right there. I think I did. Ah, sorry about that. And then, layer 4. He's doing a circle. Right here. To here. Looks good. Erase this part, erase this part. Erase that. A little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. This goes here. And then he has one foot in the picture because he can't afford another one. Not really, but what if he could? What if he only had one foot? I know some people do. So shout out to them for having one foot. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I'm strong enough to have one foot. Like mentally and physically. Physically maybe, but mentally, take too much of a toll on me. I don't think I could handle it. And then we have his foot like that. And whoa, come back. Like this, like that. It's kind of thicker, so like this, like that. Give me more of that. I mean, yeah. And then we have to get rid of his hair because, well, there's that one. Because you can't see it. Not too much more there. Get rid of his head there. And then anything else? We got this. Get rid of that. Hands okay. Face okay. Nothing else. Nothing else really. Let's see. Let's do a little bit of coloring in. We can do. This one looks kind of. I'll do that. Do a little bit of black. What layer? What layer? Always make sure on the on the right one. Can we make the brush bigger? Ooh. Too much. It's actually pretty good. I think there were some games that gave you Celibi as like a gift. But I don't, it's crazy because sometimes I'd get the Pokemon games late and they do something like the first 30 days or a few months, and then I wouldn't get it for a few months, and then like, oh, too late, you can't get this free. They give us sometimes free legendaries or free like Pokemon with special abilities, and I'm like, man, now I gotta hack. No, I was joking. There was one time I had a what do you call those things, a game, one of those things you like put in your DS and it helps you like hack the game to get like I didn't have one, my friend had one and he let me borrow it, and I think I gave it back to him a few months later, a few weeks later. I wanted to keep it forever, but I'm not gonna steal my boy's game thing. I don't know if you never thought, like, it's like you put the thing in the DS and then you put the cartridge or the little game thing in the thing you put in the DS, which makes it I can do a little bit of green also, which makes it do like the hacking. Again, this was a while ago. They probably still have it, of course, but I don't really remember. I could not remember the name. This is way lighter, but dark. Almost there, almost there. I think that's it. Gotta keep, let's see, this one. Oh, this is on the layer. So what if we did this and then did it like that? Okay. Again, I don't know the layer thing. I'm doing this so I don't go on the line, because they should all be on the same thing. Unless, no, the circle thing's different, so it doesn't matter. It does on this side. But up there it doesn't, because that's a different layer. See, sometimes it's just, hard to do this, hard to do that. I saw someone who was drawing for a year, and like they did it before and after, and I was like, whoa. I wasn't like, well, I was like, wow, that could be me one day. Like they looked like it wasn't currently right now I do draw better than what I saw from them, like when they first started. But again, I first started a few months ago here and there, but I'm trying to fully get into it, so it's different. But I mean, hey, all we want is progress, and this is like, no, I just used this one, right? No, am I? No, I could just, there we go. And this is like I want to say like a journal or diary or whatever. Well, I'd say this is like a progress video thing, because I want to do more. Again, I want to do some animations, I want to do some cool drawings, some cool coloring. I want to pop out and show people, like, hey, look at this. And you can follow along with the progress. I got what, 10 subscribers right now. Ooh, I keep forgetting. And then maybe I'll have like 100, 1,000 by the end of next year. And then 1,000 is a lot. There's 8 trillion people, 8 billion people in the world though. So I mean, hey, doesn't hurt to you gotta dream big. That's all I can say. You gotta dream big, gotta dream big. I think this is fine. It's not fine. This one needs to be, I wouldn't change them too much because it might affect this one, but okay. But yeah, dream big, you know. Don't let something bring you down. Do your thing. Believe in yourself. You can do it. Now, am I talking to myself or am I talking to you? I mean, hey, you decide. Maybe we both need some, motivation. Motivation. My favorite meat is beef. Chicken's okay, but, and then fish, pork. So if I had to rake it, I'd be like, rake it? If I had to rank it, it would be fish. No, but what am I talking about? It'd be beef, chicken, pork, fish. I'm not really a fan of pork though. I actually kind of like fish more than pork, but I'd eat pork more than fish, if that makes sense. Fish is a little bit more complicated to cook, at least for me. Maybe it's not too bad, but maybe it is. And there we go. We have our here's a random ranking, just, you know, because it's just like I like hamburgers, steak, chicken tenders, chicken nuggets, chicken fries, ribs, beef ribs. I love beef sausages. People don't really do beef sausages anymore. You look in the stores, it's all pork, turkey, chicken. I have to go to like a fresh market just to find beef sausages, which is crazy. I used to make them my own, but it seemed complicated. But maybe when I have more time in the future, I'd definitely make them more often. And I would like a sausage cutout cooker or a sausage cutout thing. Excuse me, but I couldn't find one. I don't know if they exist. But anyway, here's my drawing. Not too bad. Looking kind of... The right hand, I'd probably turn it a little bit more. But his left hand, I guess. This hand right here. You can't see anything. This hand right here. I'll definitely make it a little bit smaller. But I think it looks good. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.